Yeah, I think you did.
I had a beef
believe I
handy.
did. I believe I did give him a big, strong hand job. Yeah,
God, I take horrible notes.
gives such good hand jobs.
How can I leave such an important detail out?
I don't know.
Right?
Feels like a big character development thing.
You're like Dan Harmon's character in Harmon Quest, where he's like having a hard time dealing with his gayness, but he eventually embraces it.
I'm actually a bear in like both a gay sense and a literal sense.
Oh, bother.
Oh,
Hey, David.
Oh, damn it. I made a Tarkov joke when you said bear and I don't even heard it. I muted myself.
Oh,
Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
Hello?
hello,
There we go. My mic wasn't working for some reason there.
son of a bitch.
Oh man,
Okay.
I have to get my camera working here. I forgot it's unplugged because I was troubleshooting a bunch of shit.
okay, I gotta get my drunk.
Alrighty.
I gotta get drunk.
No, no, it's not what I said.
Oh,
I said I gotta get my junk.
Oh,
I
okay.
gotta, I'm gonna get fucked up.
I'm gonna get drunk.
What I heard too.
That's seriously what
See
I
you
heard
guys
too.
later.
Herdy her. The era of myth.
I'm gonna get fucked up.
I'll be right back.
For the most part.
Are you? How can you be real if your eyes aren't real?
Does it look like I have all the answers?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice of you to think that way. I am the DM, I guess, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Riggedy, what? Riggedy, what?
Oh, what in the chicken butt?
Mm-hmm.
Riggedy, what? Riggedy, there we go. Okay, that's better.
What did I put in this folder? Nope, didn't want to create a new folder. That's not what I wanted.
I see soon.
Nope, didn't want to open my emulator.
Oh, there we
I
are.
wanted to open my character sheet.
Way down here.
Give me information about the big bulky man.
Big bulky man?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I'm pivoting my branding.
Which character? Joe.
I'm here for beef, is what I'm saying.
Where's the
shit,
beef?
I got my sick dagger. And I got my sick fucking arm.
But
And I have HP because I realized I was doing my HP wrong.
Yeah.
HPV?
You learned a couple new things, I think, from last time.
I'm getting there.
That's fine. D&D is a weird, complicated game. Sometimes.
Oh gosh.
I'm going to get a Capri Sun.
Alright.
Bro, what?
What?
So an ad came up on my on my Instagram, and it's about like it's like a new body wash for guys for like acne or whatever. And but dude, it's like these products clearly aren't working. And it's very clearly like fucking Head and Shoulders. And it's like maybe they shouldn't be wearing fucking shampoo on their bodies.
What the fuck?
Like, shit. This is some dumb shit marketing, I swear. Just like go to any store and buy a body wash.
Where's this fucking beefy boy?
Yeah, where's Beef Boy?
Oh, are you guys waiting on me? Wait, it's
Yeah, we're fucking waiting on you.
Wait, really? This whole time, bro? I didn't know who we were waiting on.
Well, for
God damn it!
whoever's ready,
I was ready. I'm sorry.
you're good. You're good. I didn't know if everyone
I
else
did-
was ready either.
I didn't know we were waiting on me. Hey, gang.
Hi.
What's up, bitch?
Alright, let's get some music going. See here.
I can
Going.
find where I am.
Yeah, so last time you guys just kind of like went through, killed some things, found like a ghoul that was trying to be helpful but was weird and ran away. And,
Oh yeah, who's Sparkles?
yeah, Sparkles.
I'm just sitting in the dark.
I just wanted Sparkles to be my friend, and he kept being a little bitch.
Do I have to find my way back to them?
And Drogo, you're just unconscious.
Oh man,
That's why you only see blackness around you.
dang it. That stinks.
I can only see black too. Oh wait, no, I
But
can't. Never
you know,
mind.
as far as your subconscious tells you, you don't seem to be dead.
Don't go towards the light.
Hmm.
Don't do it. Don't.
Don't do it.
Hmm.
Are you guys able to
I
see
miss
your
my people.
avatars and stuff?
Yeah, here we are.
Okay.
What's up? It's been a long nap.
Well, I'm dead, so.
I'm not talking to you. We don't know where
You're
the
not
fuck.
dead, you're unconscious.
You
I wonder where
just,
that big beefy boy
like,
went.
I miss my beefy boy. I miss him.
You guys, so you see this trail of blood ahead of you, and then like a couple doors that are off to the left side, and the footprints
right.
go in an arch. But to the door on the left, the furthest left door, is a wooden door, and through it you kind of hear like a low hum, kind of like a melody.
Oh, I
All of
like
you hear
the sound of
This
that.
one right here.
Sorry, this one.
Oh, okay.
Well,
What is that
I'm still
sound?
unconscious.
I'm curious. Yeah, you're fucking unconscious. You're not here.
I was just curious. I don't know. Maybe I woke up. I don't know.
I'll let you know when you wake up.
Okay. Well, I'm chilling then.
Don't worry,
Huh.
things will come into motion.
I'm not worried. I just wasn't sure.
We just got done looking in these boxes, right? I think we did.
Yeah, you guys looted the boxes, and there's just like some random shit in it. I think the last one you looted was a weapons crate, and there was just a bunch of generic stuff. You guys had better things.
Yeah, we got those giant provisions.
Yeah,
Got some sick health potions, I think.
it's like army crates or supplies for armies.
Cool.
So,
Well,
we follow the blood or follow the music?
I like the sound of the music, and I got my
I was voting for music.
lockpick set to go.
Well, I suppose we could go see if that door is open.
Let's do it. Beep. Alright, I'm gonna lockpick this shit. Wait, no. I'm gonna open it. Try
You're
and
gonna try to open it. Okay. Let me get here. The door opens without any restraint.
Nice.
Ooh.
And it reveals a corridor with another door at the end of it where the music is at its loudest without seeing what it is.
I think it sounds pretty friendly.
I suppose peek your head in and look.
Alright,
We
I
can
go to
guess.
open the door again.
Just a slight crack, little nudge.
Okay. So you slightly open it to see like these monks kind of like circling around this altar,
Oh.
but they
Somebody
don't
wanna
seem to
switch
notice you.
spots with me? Is anybody else feeling more brave here?
Well,
Not
I'm a
me.
paladin, and Sigyn's a cleric. Perhaps they are friendly?
Yeah, so you notice that you and Lystra notice that like this light that's emanating from this altar is holy, like it's good.
It could be the
Oh.
power of Lathander.
And these monks are like kind of just walking around this statue with these censers, and you see incense coming off of them and filling the room with exotic smells you've never smelled before.
Ooh.
Have they noticed us yet?
Nope. You just like cracked the door open, right? You didn't like fully open it.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps,
Yeah, this is just what you see through the door crack.
perhaps me and Sigyn should go in first, since
Yeah,
we
I'm
are
gonna
cleric.
switch spots here.
I think
I
that's
wanna-
smart.
I want to do my eyes at my grave as I walk in, just to see if there's any undead in the room within 60 feet that are not behind total cover. So I slip
the
on
figures-
in.
And so Sigyn walks on in with his sense, and you notice that all the figures in the room are undead.
I suspected.
Mm-hmm.
But as you do like make your presence known, you see. Hold on, I have notes for this. Where are they?
Boy.
You immediately notice 4 monks chanting around an altar that glows warmly with holy light. A woman floats a few feet above it in a dead man's pose, engulfed in flames, but they don't seem to hurt her or burn her body. The monks chanting begin to slowly walk in circles around the altar, with censers held being high. And the north end of the room, you see a knight that's being knelt in between these tapestries hanging on both sides of him. He's completely adorned in ebony armor and a helm with a brilliant platinum gold crown studded in random gemstones and jewels. His armor trimmed with gold and inscribed with ornate words written in common. He's kneeling to the altar away from the monks with his head held low as if he were praying. The sword he bears is nearly the size of a full-grown man, also forged with ebony steel and etched with markings along the blade close to the hilt. He looks up at you and locks gaze, standing while doing so. You cannot see his face through the visor, but he speaks with such low reverence. He's like, "Our answers have been prayed. The champions of Cuthbert have come." And he raises his sword to you guys, hailing you.
Oh.
So,
All
Who
right.
is this woman?
I just got a little
And-
bird boner.
I say, hail!
hail.
I say,
Well-
Hail Lathander. I step forward and say, Hail Lathander.
And Cuthbert hails thee, our sister Faith.
Hail, Lathander. Oh, I'm in it.
I do a little bow for him.
And he like bows back, and like as you approach him, you see like all the etchings on his armor are just like prayers written in common, like "She is our savior, deliver us from the darkness and the flame."
Do I know about this Sister Faith and all?
Yes, Lathander was an older faith, like one of the true original holy faiths of the land, and Cuthbert is a saint of Lathander, who was kind of like a subsect.
Oh, okay, cool. So they're like in a little cult of Lathanderism.
And the woman that's floating in the fire above the altar that the monks are walking around and praying is Cuthbert herself. She's just been dead for hundreds of years, and this is like seems to be a room that's kind of like dedicated to her. You see like tapestries of like the history of Cuthbert and everything around the night, and
I immediately
monks.
kneel in reverence.
Yeah, I'll take
You
a
do
kneel
not need
too.
to kneel here, friends. You are equals.
Oh,
But for the grace of Lathander, I am awed.
In these dark times, there is no need for such humbling notions.
I get back up on my feet.
And then you see Drogo magically appear in front of you guys. And then
What?
you kind
Beefy
of hear
boy!
like a chuckle of Otto as it fades away.
There's
And
the
then,
beef.
Here's the beef.
Where am I?
And you're awake. And you see like this knight
Beefy
and your
boy.
friends and these monks, and you're kind of just confused.
where'd you go? We were worried sick and we got lost.
Beefy boy is back. Let me come and pet you.
Hmm.
I am High Bishop Cravendell, last defender of Cuthbert and her right. What can
Nice
I do?
armor.
Thanks.
What's our goal right now?
You said that you prophesied a forthcoming here.
Yes, we've
What
waited hundreds of years for you.
can you tell me more?
We are the last defenders of Cuthbert and the faith. Since the end of the world, we were beaten from our chapel, and this is our last bastion, our last holdout. Ever since then, time has taken over this place, but we are still holding true to protecting our Cuthbert's mortal coil until the end of time.
And why do you need us?
We need you to restore balance and bring to me my mantle, which you were originally sent here to find.
Oh,
The vestments?
Yes.
They,
The very
they were
same.
gonna pay us. They were gonna pay us a lot for those, though.
There is nothing worth more than gold. After I receive those, I will give you whatever your heart desires.
Oh,
oh.
okay.
Those vestments would restore my power to leave this room and conquer and take back what is ours.
I don't know about
When you
that.
when you say conquer, do you mean like conquer in a bad way?
Conquer in a good way. Since the world has been washed in darkness, we are the cleansing flame and light that the world needs now.
Well, who can vouch for you?
Cuthbert and Lathander. Even though that we are dead and like abominable, monstrous things, we still serve them. Even
Sigurd,
you.
what do you
And he
think?
points at Sigurd and says, even you.
Even me.
You have been saved by those monstrous things, and I can sense it on your soul. And he takes his sword and like raises it and points it at you. I give you a choice, Sigurd of Lathander, to be cleansed of your undead sin and join the others in the living, or forever be a part of us and be cursed to stay in this room.
What are the pros and cons of each?
Forever, but you can't leave the room, and you like bend the statue forever. Or he can heal you and take away the undead that the guy like saved you with sessions ago.
I will reverse my hollowing.
And he tells you to kneel.
I kneel again.
And as like he does like the knighting thing, but as soon as he like knights your other arm, like he takes the sword back and stabs you right with it. And like as that happens, like all this holy light just comes out of Sigyn, and like this blackness falls behind it, and all this blackness fills the room, like pouring out of his wound, and then it all gets absorbed into the sword, making the knight's armor more dark.
Whoa.
And then another etching of holy words was scribed onto his armor.
Damn.
That is pretty fucking cool.
And he pulls it out. And when it does, the wound heals as the sword withdraws.
Ugh, I'm alive again!
The night guy.
And he kind of turns to regard you, but doesn't say anything.
If we get your vestments, can I have the armor?
Oh.
No.
You said anything.
Anything that's not on my person.
Can you make me some?
I will make you some fitting for
Okay, yeah.
a warrior of your stature.
I want
Oh,
Wait.
an
is it
unlimited
because
supply
I'm-
of potatoes.
Is it because I'm fat?
Potatoes are hard to come by in these trying times. But we will see what we can do.
You
I
said
have a
anything. You said anything. You did.
I did. That doesn't mean we can always get it.
I have a
We are.
question.
This is
for you.
what you see amongst us is what's left of our Cuthbert church.
Hey, Stiggs.
Do you know anything about this hilt that I have? It is a broken hilt.
A broken hilt.
Yes, a hilt. My sword hilt. With the crest of Yamade on it. Another
Yes.
holy being. I'm wondering if you could know how or have knowledge of its restoration.
He kind of like extends his hand out to let you like place it in his like gauntlet to like inspect it further, and grabs it and looks at it and says like only warriors that have been like monks for years and practiced the forges and worked with dwarves would know how to restore this thing.
And where I can
Otherwise,
find
it's a priceless
Dwarves.
artifact.
dwarves then.
Dwarf!
This has etchings of Gundrak Mountains, a clan that used to live there hundreds of years ago that were very honored amongst the Cuthberts.
I remember they had a famous blacksmith there who masturbated himself to death.
Hell
Very
yeah,
same.
brother.
It was an act of penance he done.
So I'm gonna take this time, Mr. Dungeon Master, to ask you if you think it's okay to reveal my character's prophecy to the whole group,
Of course.
perhaps my story. So I'm
Okay.
going to ask. I was going to ask this knight if he knew about my prophecy and what it means.
Hmm. It means that you are destined for great things.
I will reveal my prophecy to the group about
What do
it.
you speak of, Lystra?
I speak of vengeance that I crave for my dear departed loved one that I lost so long ago. His name was Bragan, and he was felled by an odious and evil, skeletal, monstrous being with an axe. I will never forget his glowing eyes and his evil look as he chopped my dear Bragan in the back as I ran away.
What the?
All I know is that it was in a vampire lord's lair, and I seek vengeance against this vampire and his skeletal being.
It is the ultimate place of evil.
Shit. Is that where this undead disease is coming from?
It emanates strongly there, yes.
Perhaps, but it is also where the blade of my broken hilt is. I must go and retrieve it.
See.
And then the knight puts his hand on your shoulder and is like, that's where you will find more answers to the questions you seek.
Well, we are all in it for the fight. We gonna fuck some shit up.
Drogo looks at the knight again and says, "Do you know where the vestment is?"
The knight just kind of looks down and shakes his head. And he's like, no.
Do you,
I can't leave this room to find it.
So I had
But
a
it's
wild
not-
idea
it's-
for a
It's like in
scam.
this dungeon, though, right?
Huh?
It's like in this dungeon, though, right?
The
Yes.
catacombs.
My senses tell me that it's very close.
I like that. I have a great idea for a
did they tell
scam.
you? They tell you east or south?
All I can say
Or-
is close. I can't tell the direction.
Okay.
I don't know why
That's
I'm playing
fair.
the dollar.
You have a scam to heist $1 off of somebody.
No, but I do have a scam. I think playing with the dollar made me think of it. I have
Okay.
vestments in my inventory. They're normal vestments. But once we get the real vestments, what if we make the normal ones look like the real ones, and bring those back to Podern for our paycheck, and give the real ones to these guys so they can help save the plague or whatever. I slapped Drogo.
Drogo's like completely on board.
Yeah.
I kind of twitch my feathers around a little bit, and I'm like, ooh, I want some more gold too.
Because he said he'll pay us 1,500 a piece.
This guy said he'd make me armor.
You would give us anything we wanted anyway. So why stop? I'm wondering.
The armor.
Is a
I guess I could have asked him for 3,000 gold.
It's a question of morals. Do you really want to scam this person who is so passionate about destroying and vanquishing the undead?
No. We're
I
not
figure.
scamming him. We're scamming the next guy.
Right, yeah, we're scamming the mercantile guy who wants it for money.
Podern has been so kind to us.
He's just giving us money. Is that really kind? We've done things for him and he's given us money in exchange.
I mean,
you can kick rocks.
I disagree with the group because of my morals compass. So, but if you guys are willing to do that, then so be it. It's on your head.
Oh, I'm all chaotic neutral, baby.
I'm just acting my alignment.
See, I don't like the establishment too much, but I am good. That's why I wanted to give this guy the real one.
I don't give a fuck about consequences.
I'm going to seize the means, one Podern at a time.
If I were to be adorned with the vestments, I could restore Cuthbert to her living form. A true saint, a living god amongst us.
See, that sounds way cooler than 1,500 gold.
Would she vanquish the undead that lie before us?
Are you laughing because you said, oh boy?
No.
I said, I asked the knight if Cuthbert would vanquish the undead that lie before us in this room.
She would not only vanquish them, she would redeem them.
That is all I desire.
That makes me feel a little weird about the ones I've killed.
Vanquishing seems pretty cool, yeah.
You mean there was a cure?
Have the monks moved or acknowledged us or anything?
Nope. They look stationary to you guys on here, but they're just moving within that carpeted area. They haven't even left.
They're dead.
Kill them and loot them. Will that be offensive?
Yes.
They don't.
If you attack them, I'll attack you. Because of my religion.
It's over their head, though. What if we're like, we want to loot these guys?
My opinion of your decree. I would attack you.
So
Sigan didn't like that.
About looting them. Drogo doesn't really care about looting them.
Mine
He
is
kind
fine.
of like goes to just like poke one as it goes by to see if it acknowledges him or does anything differently.
When you go to poke one of the censer bearers, you notice like there's no flesh; it's just bone. It's just a skeleton in a robe holding a censer bearer, and when you do, he just kind of like leans forward and just keeps kind of gently swinging his thing.
Completely ignores me.
Helicopter sensor.
He seems like he's under an influence, like he can't acknowledge anybody.
Oh, okay. Drogo just kind of like shrugs it off and turns around. He's like, alright. I'm just curious.
Oh boy, don't worry, say hi.
They got any loot on them?
You can make an intelligence check to see.
Okay.
An investigation, I mean. Same thing.
Am I making this?
Yeah, because you were the one who went up there, right?
Yeah,
I guess I could go up there too. You can just do it.
I got a 15.
You get a 15?
Wait, what is it? It's plus intelligence?
Your intelligence modifier.
Yeah, 15.
Okay, so as you poke the center bearer and walk away, you notice as he kind of resets his posture, a holy chain kind of falls off his robe onto the carpet, and it's gold. It has a bunch of symbols on it that mean not much to you, but to humans and other superstitious humans, it means a lot.
Hey,
Does it mean a lot to me?
Yes, to you,
Drogo.
it's the symbol of Cuthbert and Lathander.
I
Drogo.
kneel again in awe.
Drogo like
Oh, the
Drogo
amulet.
like kind of like picks it up off the ground and then sees that Sigyn is super into it and just kind of like offers it to him like I don't know.
I accept it graciously, but I'm like almost too like oh to be able to take it.
You have
I'll take it.
a monk's circulet.
A monk's circulet.
Hey, can I have that?
Nope.
Right.
I say have what before I pocket it.
I didn't see anything. Hello.
Oh.
Cool.
Hmm?
Then Drogo just kind of like looks around and doesn't seem like anything else is going on. He says, "So, do we want to go find him or what?"
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, we should go look.
Yeah.
Okay. Bottom door.
See if it's open.
Bottom door.
All right, Drogo goes to see if the door is open.
That it opens.
It's
Reveal.
open.
We'll do it. We out.
What?
Are you?
Shit.
Huh.
He's like, yeah, that's our closet.
I want to feel around the walls.
I do. I want to help her.
I tried to avoid
Make
being felt up.
investigation.
I
With
try to get in the
advantage.
way of being felt up.
Don't be felt up, boys.
Oh, you're so soft.
Hmm?
Didn't he get in the way of me feeling her up?
Wait, who are you feeling up and who are you not feeling up?
Never mind.
Who's checking something?
That's doing a check and I'm helping her.
That's a 13.
You have advantage since you're being helped.
Oh, cool. Well, it's still a 13.
Okay, fair enough.
I just didn't like the way I felt you.
And you noticed it was a secret door that leads back to the room you guys were just in.
God damn it.
Nice.
What's
Hi,
the point
hello
of that?
Hello again, everyone.
I'll give you
Drogo
I'll give
goes in the
you
night.
I'll give Vesmuna and Smug Jug like 100 XP just for finding a hidden door.
Yeah.
There you go. How you feel?
Great.
Nice. Glad you're having fun.
Drogo goes to the night and he's like, well, "Why? I don't understand. It's just like a small loop. It doesn't even make sense."
You hear like a little bzzz.
Like I said, it was a closet.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go check out this door up here.
It's just a wooden door that Vesmuna is in front of, and she opens it with ease to reveal a hall.
I'm going through.
Blue.
For a second, I thought I was gonna fucking go back around again.
There's a door out this way. Something seems fishy about this wall.
You seem like a keen eye for fishy walls.
I mean, I am an elephant.
All right,
That's
go
a
ahead
good
and roll.
point. That's a good point. She is an elephant.
I just have intuition on these things.
Elephants are very wise and they hold grudges against walls.
Sounds like dwarves.
It says that in the handbook.
It's true. It's true.
Verbatim.
Verbatim.
I'm gonna try and feel up the wall again.
I'm gonna help you.
Alright.
Same thing as before then.
That's a 16.
I got that trunk.
And then the secret door is revealed to the room you guys were in before, with the blood trails.
Oh, how about that?
Back
This
here
is kind of a
again.
maze.
Ooh, hey Drogo, you want one of these provisions?
Yeah, I like provisions.
Okay.
How long do they last again?
About a week, I want to say. Is that right?
What's with the blood?
Hey, wait. Take one of these provisions. I hand over a provision.
All right.
What does that do?
You can have like it lasts you a week. You can eat it like once a day or whatever, however many times you want. But it starves off hunger, so you don't suffer levels of exhaustion that like give you negative penalties and stuff.
Thanks.
Welcome, homie. Let me pat that booty dough.
Gotta slap ass.
Smack.
Dichotomy.
You okay with that, man?
Yeah.
It was just a little feather slap. Like, it's not like I have hands.
No, it's okay. I'm into it.
All right, Visman, are you trying to open that door?
See what you've been doing with Lystra and that fucking mage
Oops.
guy. Wizard.
Relax. Another wooden door that just opens fruitlessly to reveal a room with 3 doors. That besides the one you opened.
Wait,
4
what?
total.
Guys, there are 3 doors.
Uh-oh. You guys going the wrong way. Everyone, no, not the wrong way, but like everyone's
Shit.
split up.
I got lost a little bit. I was looking down at my fruit roll up and didn't know which door they went.
Okay.
They went where Smug Jug. No, Smug Jug. Go back. Back, Smug Jug. I know I shouldn't be saying this, but there you go.
Wait, I was already in here.
Yeah.
This is where I started.
There you go.
This way.
Hey,
We went this way.
I heard you. I heard you echo.
He's just saying that right next to you. He's not even like actually far away. He's like,
Oh. Oh.
Drogo wants to go through this door.
Alright, that door also just opens, because it's just an old wooden door. It doesn't.
I'm gonna try and open this other door.
Same thing, it also opens.
An empty room and another door.
Precisely.
I'm sensing a pattern here.
I'm gonna
But
go.
you do hear some music. Different music, though.
Hell yeah.
It's faint, but it seems like it's close.
I guess let's try and open this door.
is it my jam?
Possibly. Hold on, I
That's a
gotta.
good question.
Before you open that door, I gotta move things around.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you want to get jammed?
Where did he go?
I'll jam you up till next Tuesday.
Jam you up, you mother. Actually, no, I don't have to move shit. Nice. Going back to that later. You open that door, and then you hear a very faint, like, medley of instruments.
Oh. Soothing.
Demon bards.
Oh man.
Demon
What?
bards.
Can we tell which direction this is coming from?
Yeah, it's coming from, like, over
Is this
here.
fucking Smash Mouth?
Oh my god, it is! Holy shit, I was about to say. That's hilarious.
It's getting fainter the more you guys go that way.
Okay. So maybe through here.
Yep, I'm stronger now.
Oh god.
Hey,
What the
who guess
hell?
who it is?
Is that?
Hey,
That's
is that Otto?
Track.
Yep. You see Otto standing in the corner just jamming himself with these.
Does he have like a
floating
golem or
instruments.
something?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, those are drums. It looked like a golem or something.
Yeah, they're floating drums, playing themselves.
Fuck yeah.
Drogo's
Good
just
old
like
Otto.
twerking, just absolutely letting loose.
Otto, I don't know how I feel about this.
Free bird.
Oh my god, this is the fucking funeral.
I figured you guys would like this.
Oh
Does
god.
he acknowledge us at all, or is he just
Yeah.
fucking going for it?
He's like, "Oh, hello, friends," and he stops dancing, and the music kind of like dies down a little, but still playing.
Hey man, what's going on?
Oh, nothing much. I figured I'd give you another stop since I was on your bill. I give you one more visit before, I'm gone for a while.
Oh, well,
Well, you may as
What
well
you
load
got?
up. What do you want?
What you got for us?
I got potions. Well, it seems like you got food, but I also have my magic bag of holding with 3 draws today.
I want a bag.
What?
Drogo wants in.
I want in too
Alright.
on the magic drawing.
There's only 3 draws, so that's 2 draws. One more draw for someone?
There's Moonlight Lister, you guys can have it. Or one of you two.
What is this draw you speak of?
I reveal
The
your
mystery
magic bag, and you stick your hand inside and find a random magic item that could be useful to you. Next time.
Which could be, something for somebody.
I'm willing to do it. Yes, I'll take the last draw.
Alright. Who's going first?
Me.
Alright, beefy boy.
Don't grab his dick this time, man.
He moves the bag like away from his crotch so that doesn't happen. Even though it is a bag of holding, so that's pretty impressive.
And in the
Was it not good or what?
of silence.
Hey, what am I rolling?
Roll
I
a
reach my
D.
hand into the bag.
Roll a d4.
It's a 4.
As you reach in, you feel around and then you find something that you kind of clasp around. It feels like a rod.
It's
and then
his
you pull
penis.
it out. Should have saw that one coming. But then you pull out like this
Should've saw his
circular
penis coming.
thing, and then eventually it's like this little shield, a +1. Magical shield.
Mmm.
Wait, so what does it look like?
You got a
I'm trying to
+1.
picture it.
It's like a circular, like white iron shield. It's very pristine.
Oh yeah.
Damn, bro, what stats you got on that?
That's
It's,
sweet shit.
Instead of like +2 like a shield would normally give you, it's +3, and it can deflect a magic spell once per day.
Titty.
Hell
That's
yeah.
What?
so
That's
cool.
awesome.
Mhm.
Holy shit.
Damn.
That's pretty badass.
He holds it up and he yells, "Shield!"
All right, I ain't got all day. Who's next?
I am.
Bag. Come
Oh,
on.
you are. Go for it.
Sorry. I'll go for
Roll
it.
that-
We'll go in
roll that
order.
D4.
I'm rolling. I'm rolling. I'm rolling. Dose.
All right, so same. Like you kind of also feel a rod. Sorry, but there's a lot of like spherical rod-shaped game things in this game, and you pull that out, and it's a warhammer, 2 hands,
Oh.
Whoa, wow.
and it has the same kind of etchings the knight's weapon had.
Oh.
Convenient.
It's a
I'm
magical warhammer that does the normal amount like a warhammer would make, but plus 1d8 radiant damage.
Oh, I'm so like turned on to that.
Yeah, I'm super turned on by that too. What are you gonna get, Lister? If you get something cool, we can trade.
Yeah, I'm considering
That,
if
or
I
I'm gonna
do
learn
this.
how to use warhammers.
Yeah.
Drogo like looks at the shield and looks at the hammer and goes,
Like Tim Allen. Makes the Tim Allen noise.
Tim Allen noise intensifies.
Tim Allen.
Alright, I guess I'll roll a d4 now.
Yar.
See what I get.
Trace.
Oh, 8.
Trace, huh? Oh.
Yes.
You pull out a sickle.
What?
But the blade itself is on fire.
Oh my gosh.
Put
fire
it out. Put it out.
Like a one-handed
And,
sickle.
Yeah, but unlike those like normal sickles that do like 1d6, 1d4, it's a 1d10. And it does 1d6 fire damage. And it's considered a magic weapon.
So did you still want to trade?
I would be willing to trade it with you if you're willing to give me the warhammer.
Yeah, I'm more of a one-handed guy anyway. Can
You
we
keep the shield?
I look at him and Otto, and I'm like, can we trade? If is tradesy is okay? Okay.
Okay. So, we can
I'd give-
trade then.
I give Lister the warhammer. I've got a ruby.
Wait, does Lister use two-handed weapons?
I'm proficient with warhammers, so yeah.
Well, yes.
See, that's perfect because I
Makes
wasn't
sense.
proficient, so I would have had a disadvantage. I just searched sickle. I should have just. Okay, 5e.
Properties warhammers are versatile.
So it does a d10
Now.
instead, you said?
Yeah, D10 for slashing damage and then a D6 fire damage.
Very cool.
Is the warhammer a martial weapon?
Wait, I'm sorry.
It says I'm proficient on here.
Yeah,
Warhammers
yeah,
are
you're,
martial weapons, right? Yeah.
yeah, you're proficient in martial weapons.
Okay, manage equipment. You said it's normal plus 1d8 radiant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, 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 yes.
Fuck. I need to find this on Spotify.
Numa, numa, yeah. I have a file.
Fuck, this absolutely bangs.
This is a great soundtrack for D&D.
It really
Thank you,
is.
Otto.
Drogo just
course.
spits because he just wants to listen.
Yes. I mean, I always am a fan of music, but if you want another draw, I could give you that. But it's a price of 2,000 gold.
Oh man, that's a lot of gold.
Powerful items come with a
Are you gonna
powerful
be
price.
back?
Well, not for a week.
Mm.
I'm going on
What if
vacation.
I said please?
Well, please doesn't put dinner on my plate.
Does pretty please put dinner on your plate?
Only if you're on my plate.
Oh, wow.
I know I am.
Oh man.
Drogo goes to like fist bump him.
What's in here?
He reciprocates it.
Nice.
I don't
Drogo
know.
after he fist bumps, he goes.
Is there any other free items you're willing to give, Otto?
Unless you want to pay for another draw, no.
I don't have any money though.
Oh, sucks, doesn't it?
But
Drogo
You want to sell me
offers.
something?
I don't got anything, man.
Jesus,
Drogo
you really are
pulls
just like...
You took my sapphire, you took my gold ingot.
the.
I don't know, man.
Drogo pulls the bronze band off of his horn and says, "Can I get something for this?"
You know what? He kind of like gleams at it. I'm gonna roll to see if he actually goes for it. Oh yeah, totally. He takes your band and he gleams at it, and he's like, you know, I especially have a soft spot for bronze. It's a beautiful metal. I'll give you a free draw for this.
What?
Nice. All
Nice.
right. He jams his big old hand back in the bag.
All right.
C4 again.
Hmm.
Oops.
And then you pull out a greater health potion. It does like 1d12 plus 10.
Cool.
Damn.
I'm wondering if you have something for me as well, Otto. I'm looking for something.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a piece of parchment with, I believe it's holy inscription on it. Let me check.
Paper with holy writing?
Yes.
I don't see what I have, but I'm not a monk.
Okay.
Not yet.
Not yet, Friar Tuck.
See, it's for my shield of faith. So let me see what it says. Yeah, with a bit of holy text written on it, a small parchment.
I have a piece of paper. Perhaps you can write your own holy text on it. You are holy, aren't you?
I know celestial, so yes, I can write holy on it.
Very well. You may just have that. It's pretty cheap.
How much does that cost?
Like 2 copper.
Yeah, 2 copper. Okay, I'll take it.
Alright, and then, alright, bird boy, you seem like you've been out on your dumps. I'll give you this. And he pulls out a ring of greater invisibility and gives it to you.
Ooh.
It has a once per day use. Use it only when you're in serious trouble.
Can I have a high five?
He just rolls his eyes and gives you a high five.
Yes. This is a high feather for me.
In case if you ever do get in trouble, though. Is there anything else you adventurers need? I must really be off.
Can you leave the music?
Unfortunately, once I go, the music goes too.
Is
Oh,
there a way, though, to teach us?
Do you know any illusionary spells?
oh,
Then I'm afraid I can't teach you anything.
heck.
At
I have.
least... Yes.
My question is, do you have any helmets or wear such as that?
Helmets or...
Magical
Hats.
helmets, perhaps that give me a boon of some sort.
Let me see. And he looks into his other bag of holding. That's labeled armor. And he like shuffles through a bunch of like metallic sounds, and you guys see him like pull out like a Trojan helmet, sticks it back in, like a great like holy war helmet, puts it back in, and then he takes out this barboot, which is kind of like a flat shiny helmet with like a visor, nose protector piece, and hands it to you. He's like, "This is probably the only magical one I have on your size. It gives you true sight as long as you wear it."
Be a
Wow.
pretty pricey item then.
Yes, that's
How
his.
much?
You say
That's
the True
6,000
Vision
gold.
thing?
I have nothing close to that amount, fortunately. I'm wondering what your how much your holy war helmet costs. Or if you have at least something that gives me greater protection from physical attack.
Just normal physical damage, or
Yes.
magic. Okay.
Or perhaps either. I have 970 gold worth spending, but
Okay. He puts the helmet he offered you back into his bag and like shuffles through a bunch of other helmets, and he pulls out this skull cap, a metal skull cap. He's like, "This is probably the closest thing I got for that price. It's 500 gold. It gives you +1 to your armor class and gives you fire, ice, and necrotic resistance."
I'm definitely taking
Okay.
that. Then. It's
All
worth
right.
it. 500 it is.
But it
So,
only protects the top of your head.
It only what?
Protects
Protects-
like it's a skull cap, so it just protects like your dome, not your face or the sides of your head.
Okay. So it just gives me 1 AC and then fire, ice, and necrotic resistance?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Drogo's like thinking about. So Drogo's still wearing the ceramic bowl on his head as a helmet.
Yes.
And he's thinking about whether he wants to trade it for a real helmet or if he likes the bowl.
Well,
Maybe
I
you
thought
could
that
buy
was
it
just
with
your
a phone.
cultural job.
You should tell him that it's expensive. Or
Yeah, expensive.
So, okay, Drogo says, so hypothetically, if I wanted a real helmet instead of a bowl, what could I get for the bowl?
Like 2 gold?
I meant like a trade.
That's it. I'm not giving you a helmet for a bowl.
Okay, that's
Or-
fine. I like my bowl
You
anyways.
eat out of bowls, not wear them, you city bully.
It gives me armor.
How was it?
A bowl? Pretty good.
It's delicious.
All right. Well, I'm satisfied.
Very well. Then he auto just disappears. And the music stops and the instruments fade into
No!
obscurity.
Did anybody? He didn't even say goodbye.
He was in a rush.
No.
You're kind of like those.
Alright.
You're kind of like the annoying grandkids that Grandpa's trying to get rid of because he's like, all right, I watched them for the day. I'm going hang out.
Alright, Drogo
I have
goes
a
to
question for
open.
the dungeon master, real quick. If
Huh.
I already have necrotic resistance, does the helmet like double the resistance, or what does that do, or add to it?
They don't stack, unfortunately,
Okay. All right.
but
That's
the other effects should apply.
definitely. Yeah.
Should we go then, or
Yeah, it's just an empty room.
Just here we go. Add my resistances. Let's just depart then. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Drogo?
try and open this door.
Yeah, where are we going?
This way? Yeah. Okay.
Through the arc and to where Vismoon is at. Okay, you try to open the door, but it doesn't budge. It's stuck.
Stuck or locked?
Stuck. The handle turns.
Well, then I'm just gonna try and bash it down.
Go ahead and
Drogo
roll
wants
strength
to.
check.
Drogo wants to help.
With advantage.
I think we got this. Oh, we got this.
You two do like a fucking double team kick on the door.
Hell yeah!
Reveals an empty room with another door. But this door
God
is
damn
stone.
it!
It's a stone door that's etched with common, saying like the damned rest here. There's no
Oh.
handle on the door.
Well, I mean, most likely, if we break this open, we'll have to fight some sort of undead.
I'm gonna go ahead and do one of my fake lives or whatever it is. What is it? False life?
False life. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just do that on myself because I think I'm the only one I can do that on too. So I
I'm also
get
I'm gonna
7
cast a
temporary
spell
health.
when you're done.
Got that.
Okay.
I will cast Bless on everybody.
Everyone's blessed.
Nice.
Let's see, that'll be a second spell slot, so I can buff everybody. And then that will give you D4 whenever advantage if you need it on an attack roll or saving throw, and it's the concentration spell that will last 1 minute. So
Oh, interesting.
better get going.
Oh
Well,
shit!
it
I didn't
sounds
even
like
realize I was
everyone
that
wants
far
me to
behind.
break this door down.
You're gonna try to break it
So
down?
that sounds like that's what everyone's going for. So
I'm down for that.
I'm gonna equip my warhammer and start smacking at this stone door.
Roll attack? Yeah.
Uh, 9.
You kind of were a little too overconfident with your swing and kind of missed the door and hit like the wall next to it.
Alright, Drogo
What?
wants to try.
Five.
I'll help Drogo.
All right. Do the same thing but with advantage. Not bad. Not bad.
Alright, well, I'll take the good one there. That would be
18
a
plus,
22.
Yeah.
And you hit the door, and then you can go ahead and roll damage.
D12?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that would be. Oh, wait. Hmm? Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
That would be 14, I think?
14 damage. Okay, sounds
I
right.
think so. Yeah.
You take like a good chunk out of stone out of the door, but the door still has like a good thickness left to it before it crumbles.
I'll take a swing at it
All right,
with my
roll on
I want to help.
warhammer. See
with
how it
advantage.
works. Okay. One. That will be, let's see, 18. Or no, actually, no, 20. I'm sorry.
That hits. You can roll for damage,
Okay.
and then double it.
Okay. So that will be 8 old physical bludgeoning damage, and then 7 radiant damage, and then that's 16. Do you double the radiant or just 23?
Just the physical.
Okay, so it's 23 damage.
All right. So the Lystra takes like a mighty whack at the door with her warhammer, and cracks start to form and appear, and you kind of see like a red like mist seeping out of the cracks of the door.
All right. Drogo charges at the door.
Cover your
Horns
breath.
first.
Hold my breath.
Okay.
Helmet and horns first.
Okay, let me go to that layer real quick. And no, I don't want to draw more stuff. Yeah.
I'm going to quickly equip my short sword and shield.
Okay.
Yeah, I've equipped my new burning sickle at this point.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna get my dagger ready.
Two-handing my warhammer right now.
Okay.
I'm sprinting at the door.
Drogo breaks the door with his head, but I'm just trying to resolve that real quick.
Hell yeah.
To reveal these specters of dark beings floating in the room. Go ahead and roll
Oh
initiative.
man.
Where are we at? Is Drogo like through the door at this point?
Yeah, Drogo's the only one that's like in the room, and everyone's behind Drogo.
Okay.
Guys. There's
Let's see if
some
we
stuff
actually-
in here.
Oh, question, Dungeon Master. Can I use my Pearl of Power if it's a new day?
I'm sorry?
Can I use? I'm wondering if it's a new day since the last time we played the campaign, or is it
Yeah.
not?
Yeah, it's been a while.
All right, I'll use my
Oh, yeah.
Pearl of Power really
the
quick
way,
to give myself back a spell slot.
Nice.
So
Second
now
level.
we have 12,
Okay,
and
sweet.
we're probably gonna get sleepy time as well. We'll have 18 boxes of tea.
Okay, add your guys' turns, and you can add your initiatives to
Alright.
the turn order.
Oh,
For initiative.
that's pretty handy.
And
Right?
That is a
Man.
12.
I gotta say, I like how D&D Beyond has the fucking dice roller right in the thing, too.
Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah.
super handy.
You can just click the fucking what?
There's
Attack.
2 of me in the turn order.
There's 2 of you?
There is.
Yeah, I see 2 of me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let me fix
Nice.
that.
Choose the best one, though.
There you go. I must have mistook you for a shadow.
I
Wow.
don't think I'm in the turn order yet.
You're not?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's elephant.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You're just above me. No, wait, that's... No, yeah, you're right.
There
You,
I am.
you and Smug Jug kind of look similar, for some reason. All you anthropomorphic people look the same to me.
whatever.
Wow, that's fucking
Bro.
racist.
Oh,
That's so fucking racist.
That is pretty
Yeah.
fucking racist.
You fucking pray.
Shut up, Centaur!
Oh,
you're so elephantist.
he just called me a centaur with a hard R.
Get that bitch.
That's messed up.
Uh,
This is happening while you're charging.
I'm running at the door and I turn around like, oh, and bust through.
Raise it.
Hey, wait!
Centaur!
Alright, so it's the Vampiric Mist's turn. He goes foist. He moves to Drogo.
Vampiric bitch's turn.
Let's see what he do.
Oh man, what? How did they all have 15? That stinks.
Yep.
I can't even see anything, you guys. I decided
You
to
can't see
stay over
anything?
here. No, I'm out of the way of the thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm out of line of sight.
Drogo shouts back. There are like 4 guys, I don't know, 5 guys. I'm not good at counting.
Describe what they're all wearing.
They're it's kind of like ghost dark.
Ghost dark shroud wear?
Whoa!
It's like Adidas, but what ghosts would wear.
Drogo, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh man.
If you need to use my D4 to help you, you can, because your blast is still active.
That's a good time to get a nat 1, Andy.
I know, right?
Close.
Yikes. That's a 9.
Okay. You take 10 point of necrotic damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced by that amount.
Ow!
You got the shit that I had. The herp.
But you see
got
that the
it.
mist like
God.
envelops you a little bit and is like kind of absorbing your blood.
Ow,
Pretty
guys.
bored.
Will you bring a face mask?
Guys.
I don't know what to do about that.
I wonder if maybe we shouldn't have broken.
No,
How much damage
Shadow's
is it?
turn.
We have to drink the blood, you guys, out of the air.
Well, the shadows will take double radiant damage if you do any of radiant
Yes,
damage.
shadows are vulnerable to radiant damage.
Ooh, good
So
to
I
know.
remind the party of that while we're engaged.
Yeah.
Did
Let's
they all
see.
just move? Was that all their turns?
Well, they got to attack now.
Dang it.
There's a lot of them. There's like how many? 6? 5?
Guys, I'm so fucked. Guys, I'm so fucked.
there are 6 enemies in the room total.
I'll help you in a second.
Yeah, wait, is this even worth the fight?
Perhaps you should disengage and we can go back out of the room.
But what if they just follow us now?
We'll be ready for them in the room.
I suppose we could hold them at the choke point.
What's your armor class, Drogo?
20.
20. Oh wow. Okay. They all miss or are like struggling to like reach over your shield.
I'm just like fucking.
Pretty much. They're all having a hard time. But Smug Jug, it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
Like how much damage does the mist do?
I can't tell you that.
Oh fuck.
I can just tell you when it happens.
Alright, I'm gonna sneak on in here.
I
Can I
think
get
you're muted, Phoenix.
back of the room without?
No.
Is that possible? No. You can't just sneak through.
Nah,
It's
it's a pretty shitty like fighting like environment you guys are in right now.
Bro,
That's
I'm like
what I'm
fucking.
saying.
I'm like fucking Hodor right now. Like,
Hold the
holding
door.
them all back.
Can we
Yeah,
draw
back-
them out into this room? Will they come?
I mean, I imagine they'll pursue you.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I think we should lure them into this room and I will hide in one of these corners to try to give them a good sneaky attack.
That's what I've been saying. We need to lure them.
What?
I got an idea. We should lure them.
Why don't we lure them?
That's a good
Drogo, that's a
idea.
genius idea. Why has no one been saying this?
I don't know. I don't know.
I've been saying this.
Alright, I'm gonna move to this corner and hide.
All right, that happens, and you're stealth. You don't have to make a roll since there's no enemies in the room, in your room. All right, Drogo, what are you gonna do?
All right, Drogo wants to turn towards the. So what is the red thing? Is it just like
It's just a cloud of red mist.
okay? Drogo I don't think he actually. You know what? He's not super smart. He takes his greatsword and just like tries to just slash the red mist.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack. Is that sword magic or is it not magic?
It has frost damage, so
Oh, it is magic.
that's a 24.
That hits. That hits.
Okay,
Oh, sorry.
and that does 12 damage.
12. Okay.
Well, I guess 10 plus 2 frost damage, or is it 12? Is it all frost? I don't know.
It should be like the base damage of like the weapon, and then it should be plus frost damage in a D4.
Okay.
If it says plus
Yeah.
2, then that.
Yeah, so then it's 10 damage plus 2 frost damage.
Okay. So you swing your sword at the mist, and you can tell that the frost is kind of like coagulated some of this mist in a little bit, and then some bits fell to the floor, but it's still holding its shape.
Whoa.
Okay. And then Drogo bounces for his second attack. He says, let's get back, and moves back into the room.
You disengage.
And like,
Okay.
yeah, and then like goes in like a defensive stance in the room.
All right. Lystra, what do you do?
I'm just gonna. I see Drogo pushing past me, and I'm like, I pet him briefly, say it's gonna be okay, and then I move back myself, back here. I ready myself. I'm gonna ready myself.
What are you getting ready yourself for?
Well, hold on. Let me
A
look.
good time.
Hey.
Like if you want to ready for like a trigger effect to happen.
Basically, like, just in case like one of the enemies comes in, I just want to actually probably put myself in a defensive position. Like, actually, hold on. You can take should right after. Use the action you will take in response to that trigger.
How much would it freak you guys out if I like licked the top of my lips and my mustache disappeared with my tongue as I moved?
A lot. A great deal.
I wouldn't notice.
I would
I'm like
be
that
so.
tastes good.
I would just be so upset.
Or if I just snorted the whole mustache away?
Your nose.
Yeah.
It's all mustache. Always has been.
And then my mustache and my beard, all in my nose.
Whose turn is it?
I get it. Okay.
She's
It's
looking up
still my
something.
turn.
Or David is.
What I need to do.
What are you doing, David?
Well, I was gonna try to ready myself, but I wasn't sure if I could like put myself in a defensive posture. But
You know what you should do is like move yourself right here, and then I'll move right here, so that way when they come out, we can just like reaction attack them when they come through the door.
Sandwich fuck.
where do you want me to Where do you want me to move?
Right here.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Sure.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I will ready myself as soon as one of them comes through the door. My trigger will be to swing my weapon if that's possible.
Yeah. All right. And you hold your weapon. You're like waiting for something to come through. And then second, what are you gonna do?
I am ready. target this guy right here because I can barely see his arm through the doorway or whatever.
Okay.
And
Can see him then.
I cast my cantrip. Holy fuck! I already forgot for a second.
Holy fuck.
Sacred Flame, and I do it twice.
I thought it was called Holy Fuckery.
That'd be great, right? I think I get that at level
Nice, dude.
15. No, they have to make a deck. He has to make a dex saving throw twice because I'm casting it twice.
Twice? Okay. I'm gonna roll twice.
I'm sacred flaming him.
One he got 5, and the other roll he got 20. Not a natural, just a
The 20 passes, but the 5 fails. So the 5, because she failed the 5, her takes 8 radiant damage.
How do you destroy the shadow?
I just eviscerate it. That's a terrible way to describe it. I just diminish all of the shadow with the light, and it overcomes it, and it's just kind of like peters out. It's not gory or anything. It just kind of just like rips apart. It's like, oh!
Its form just gets consumed by the light. Okay.
Consumed by the light.
Anything
And then for my bonus, I am going to cast. Who's the most vulnerable right now?
Me.
Who said that? Drogo?
Yeah.
The bird or the big boy?
Okay, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on you.
My health is lower.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Sanctuary on you. So that means that whenever something attacks you, it must make a Wisdom saving throw, and if it fails, it's got to choose a new target or lose the attack.
Ah. What's up, idiot?
So I just did that with my bonus, and that is my turn.
Okay. That's Muna.
Then I'm gonna move back here, and I'm gonna pull out my my radiant damage sword. And yeah, I'm just gonna sit there at the ready, waiting for him to come through.
All right. Then it's the Vampiric Mist's turn. Then he moves in, and he triggers both of you guys' attacks of opportunity. So Lystra and Vesmuna can make their swings.
That's 19.
19.
Oh, yeah.
All right. That hits.
Yeah.
We'll get
So we got
Much.
6 radiant, I guess.
6. Okay.
So I only got 10. Or no, 9.
9. Okay.
Yeah.
How do you guys destroy this blood mist?
Well, I hit because I got 9 on hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Cool. I don't even have to do it.
Vesmuna destroyed it.
Yeah, we both just cleave through it, and it just evaporates into nothing.
Yeah, you guys killed the blood thing.
And then the
He
shadows.
was
A
mean.
shadow moved right past that, and there's another one, and another one. They're all just like kind of funneling out the door.
Like, you're running train.
Do me and Drogo get opportunity attacks?
Yes. Since they're like moving by you.
I'm gonna swing with
So I get to do a... Yeah, you go first.
Okay. I swing for 9.
That hits.
Okay. And I do 4 slashing and 4 burning.
Okay.
4 slashing, 4 burning.
You notice like the flame kind of burns at its form, but it quickly gets extinguished, and he just starts wailing in pain. All right, who's making the other attack?
Me.
All right, go for it.
All right, as the dude runs by, Drogo like just swings a sword at it like a baseball bat, and that is not good. It's an 11.
That hits, yeah.
Cool. Mm-mm. And that is bad damage. That's 5 damage.
What weapon are you using again?
Sword.
Is it magic, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's the frost one.
Oh,
So you cut
so
through.
5 cold damage.
Yeah.
No. It would be 3 and then 2 frost damage.
Oh, that okay. Yeah. That's just 5 total. That's what you meant. Okay.
Yeah, 5 total.
All right. That shadow takes that damage.
Does he say owie or is he just fine?
He like doesn't really respond to it.
No. Okay. Fine.
Didn't seem to hurt him that much. It's like stubbing
Cool.
your toe, but kind of lightly.
Ooh, so really stinky.
Owie.
Ow.
I don't know why the music stopped, but there it is. Then let's see which one attacks first here. This guy. All right, so this one's gonna attack Drogo.
Mm.
And he misses. This one's gonna attack Sigyn. Also misses, I'm sure.
What was his total?
Just 13.
Okay, yeah, I'm 15.
This one he hits for 15, right?
For me, yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I'm 15. Luckily, I got some temporary HP earlier.
Yeah. He does 12 necrotic damage to you, and your strength score is reduced by 3. He like drains your strength when he hits you with his claws.
12. So that'd be 5 more. 1, 2, 3. Owie, owie, I say.
Alright, Smug Jug, what are you gonna do?
Alright. Can I do like a sneak attack magic missile and like not be seen?
I believe so. Yeah, they haven't noticed you.
Alright, I'm gonna do a little sneaky magic missile on this guy.
Alright, then roll for magic missile, but times it by 2. Since you don't have to roll an attack with magic missile, I don't think.
Pretty sure it's a D4.
Yeah, D4, then you times it by 2.
Six damage.
Nice. The shadow was taken by surprise by you, but his form just kind of like reshapes, and he just gives you a dirty look.
No.
So, do the other guys see me yet?
Yeah, you're revealed.
Damn it.
There's like this big old flash of magic from the corner.
Alright, I move over here and hide.
We already cast, and then you moved. Now you have a bonus action. You can hide on your bonus action.
Yeah, for rogues,
yeah.
you can hide.
Okay. Just double checking. All right, Drogo, what are you gonna do?
All right. I wanna take a stab at this guy.
All right, roll a hit.
I will with my stabby. That is a 9, 10.
That hits.
All right. I wanna try to stab him through the face because that's how I roll.
Roll ability.
Okay, that's 11. No, that's 13 plus 2. That's 15.
Is this one you said?
This one.
Oh, this one. Okay. How do you kill that one?
So yeah, he like runs into the room and he like tries to attack and fails, and then Drogo just like drives a sword straight through its shadow face.
Nice. And then his body just dissipates into nothing.
And then after he dissipates, Drogo wants to like swing over and hit the one next to him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Bonk. That is a 11.
That hits. Shadows are
Mhm.
kind of slow and wispy.
And that would be
You and your
a
damage rolls,
5.
man.
Yeah, rough. That's just 5 on that guy.
Okay. Oops. Alright, so you swing at him and hit him, but he just kind of like reforms and hisses.
I hiss back.
Minotaur hiss.
I
Anything
go,
else for him?
no, I don't need to waste any actions on
I'm
these
starting a new band called Minotaur Hiss.
guys.
Alright, Lystra.
Is it possible for me to reach this guy?
Yeah, you can stand over the corpse.
Like what, right here? And then go and hit him? Or...
Yeah, you can stand there.
Okay. Alright, so that would have I would have to take an action to move then, is what you're saying.
Yes, but you can hit him where you're at now because you're at a diagonal advantage or
Yeah, I was just
viewpoint.
wondering if I could hit him through the door if it's open. So
Yeah, it's been
Just
open.
do like a little wacky from the side.
swing my hammer around from the left hand side. Okay. Alright.
Alright.
That's the shit I
Yeah.
like.
I think before I'll do that, I will cast a level 2 spell, Branding Smite. So that will basically give me an extra 2d6 radiant damage if I hit him.
Okay.
Alright, I will roll to hit.
That'll be really useful here.
That will be a 19.
That misses. No, I'm just kidding. That hits.
I'm like, no, it doesn't. And since I actually have extra attack, so that means I will be attacking twice on one action. So
Multi-attack?
it's just like extra attack, like multi attack.
Okay.
Yes, it's not 3 times if that's what multi attack is. It's just 2.
No. Just means you attack more than once for one action.
Okay. Does my hit die account for both or no? Or do I have to roll twice?
You have to roll again after you resolve the damage for the first hit.
Okay. Okay. Let me resolve it then.
If you're trying to like make 2 swings in the same thing.
We've got 8. So we've got 10 bludgeoning, 7 radiant.
How do you kill the shadow?
Oh yeah, the overkill. It's overkill with Branding Smite. So basically, I lift up my warhammer, and this like beam of light just like comes straight through the ceiling, and it pierces his face, and like his face, you hear him like shriek really loud, and his face like melts into nothingness, and then the rest of his body dissolves. Pretty much.
Nice.
Okay. And then I tend to face my other opponent, and can I make the extra attack on him, or is that not possible?
Well, you spent the action to have your 2 attacks, and you spent another action casting a spell, so all you have left is a bonus action.
Okay, so bonus action it is. Let's see what I can do. Alright. My bonus action. I don't have anything to do with my bonus action, so.
Okay.
That would be my...
Alright, Sigan, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna target this one right in between me and Drogo, and I'm gonna give him the old secret flame, you know what I mean? So he's gonna make a little deck save against 15.
You go ahead and do that.
Well, you go ahead and do that. He's gotta make the deck save.
No, you do that.
Okay. He fucking failed. Same. So he takes 9 radiant damage.
Now you kill it.
It dissolves again like the other one does, and as it vanishes from the air, you hear,
Mm-hmm.
and then I turn, and I can barely see this one's arm through the doorway, and I give him a little bit of the old Robbie Boppy. And by that I mean the Divine Light thing. Yep.
Was he gonna pass?
15.
He got 15.
Suck a fuck, motherfucker. I think does that count as pass, or is that a fail?
That fails. Why not?
You sure?
Yeah.
Cool. Then he takes 9. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a 7. 15 radiant damage.
Still alive.
So, like, 30 total if he's vulnerable.
Right.
He's a fat ghosty poo.
Oh, this is a fat ghost. Okay. That's, I guess my bonus... Yeah, no, I don't think I can do anything. I can, but I'm not going to.
Okay, Desmona, what are you gonna do?
Drogo, you're still protected by me. Things can't target you. Unless they make a wisdom save.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because I haven't taken damage, right? Yeah.
I haven't taken any others.
Oh, wait, yes, I have.
Are though now.
Yes, I have.
But,
So that's faded.
Bless
Andy,
is
there.
still active, I think. But yeah, Andy. I don't see Andy on cam, so I think Andy's not here.
Andy. She actually might just be
Bye,
muted
Andy.
and needed to like reconnect or something like that. She sometimes has this bug problem. Or she fucking passed out.
I guess you should call an exterminator.
I don't see her on cam.
Sometimes she's like laying down and playing, but I'm guessing if she did that, she might have passed out, so I'll give her a call.
Maybe she's hiding.
Try one more time. I'm gonna use Facebook this time. Andy, wake up. Andy, wake up.
Is that sound?
Andy, wake up. Jesus Christ, Andy.
Yeah, maybe we should,
Oh, there she goes.
Hello.
There she is.
Hey,
It's
Andy.
your turn.
Okay.
Poor Andy.
Hello.
What's
How's
up?
it going?
Did you pass out?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
you must be tired.
That's okay. I was gonna say, like, after this, we should probably just call it.
I'd be done. I gotta work early.
Yeah.
Is there like just this guy left?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
just
we
one left.
bonked the rest of them.
Then I guess I'll try and smack that guy.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Ooh.
Ooh, nat 20.
Not
Another-
only a nat
Ooh.
20, it's mega super holy dead.
Oh yeah,
All right, go
I
ahead
will
and
hopefully.
roll that damage.
Damage we have. I probably should have just done that. So then it would be 9 and then 1 radiant.
Okay. How do you
Oh,
kill
and
it?
then I guess that's critted, so yeah.
All right, that's dead. I just gotta calculate the XP here.
That was a sneaky boy.
Oh, now I can actually see what's in the room here. Oh, okay.
It's nothing.
Just so you guys know, we have only played an hour.
Hmm?
Playing since like 8.
Yeah, I've been streaming since we were playing, and we didn't start till about 20 minutes in, so we've been playing for about an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna get 1200 XP to share.
1,200 to share between 5 is a hard number to divide.
240. 240.
240.
Okay. Little bop up on my XP button there. I guess it's really up to all of you guys. Do you want to continue for a little bit longer, or do you want to call it?
I mean, it's all up to you guys or anything, because I generally like to play D&D for more than an hour.
It depends on the people who have to actually go work and do stuff in the morning.
Damn.
Yeah,
I'm
I
down.
mean, you
I'm down
guys-
to go. I'm down to go a little longer, but also, like, I don't particularly care.
Yeah, I'm
Either
not going to
way.
hold anyone hostage or anything like that, but
I'm down for another encounter, but
it's like not even
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, we started kind of late too.
yeah, I say we do one more encounter, and then I'm probably gonna call it.
All right. So you killed all the shadows, and you're in a room that just has the door that you haven't been to yet.
Then you go up at the
Grogu
fucking
tries to
door.
open it.
Yeah.
Grogu
It is
wants
locked.
to open door.
What's the
All
door
right,
made of?
Grogu.
Drop anything?
Birdie
Wooden
boy.
door. The
Birdie
iron
All
lock.
right,
You need a
Grogu
lock.
takes a swing at the lock.
Roll an attack.
You know, I could use my tools, man.
That's a 15.
That hits. Roll for damage.
I'm backing up. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. Maybe there's going to be a fucking big fart that comes out of the door. I don't want to be in front of it.
14.
Okay. You guys just see Drogo smash the wooden door, just revealing another hall.
Alright.
I thought it was going to wrap around again. I was going to be like, God damn it.
There's another door.
This door is completely metal, and it's locked.
Kick it.
All right,
Yeah, try it again, idiot.
I
He
encourage
points-
him to kick it.
Me too.
Kick,
All
kick,
right,
Courage.
kick, kick,
I kick it.
kick.
It just makes a loud thud.
Ow.
Inside the room.
You selected breach. You forgot to select unlock.
Ah.
Alright,
My
I
foot
could
hurts.
try to use my set of tools.
I'll back up
Yeah,
to
do
let.
that.
Well, fuck. This is a tight thing. Alright. There you go. It was hard moving past the elephant.
I think I have 4 lockpicks left.
Okay. You're trying to pick it? Alright, go ahead and roll sleight of hand.
I'm just seeing how much I have left.
Okay. So, what are you doing?
What?
What's happening with this door? Why are you standing in front of it?
I'm gonna lockpick it. I was just trying to figure out how many lockpicks I have left.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure I have 4.
Yeah, okay. You have 4. So go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check.
Alright. Mm-hmm. That is a 19.
You feel like you were very close to unlocking it. So close that you pushed the pin a little too hard and you broke your pen. So now you have 3 left.
Let's do this.
Jeez.
Like a 20.
Is this a
20
magical door? Can anyone sense that shit?
Yeah. Somebody take a little look real quick.
You gotta have our
Do an
Arcana.
Arcana check. Yeah.
Does anyone have Arcana as proficiency?
No.
No.
Nobody does.
I don't do magic.
Okay, then you can't tell.
I can kick it again.
No, I got it this time. Don't you worry. Let me just crack my fingers.
What's your sleight of hand bonus?
Wait a second.
6.
Okay, that's not bad.
And sleight of hand is dexterity, right?
Yeah.
It is.
I'm gonna use enhance ability. Wait,
Oh,
does
there
it?
you
Wait,
go.
will this work? Hold on, I forgot. There's different things that it does. Okay, I can do Cat's Grace on you, and then you have advantage on dexterity checks.
That's a good idea.
So I'm gonna cast enhance ability and do Cat's Grace on
Thank you.
Smug-Jug.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna get this door open. Here we go.
Oh, but I had to walk up to him to do it real quick. Pat,
Alright,
and then walk back.
18 and a nat 20.
Ooh.
Alright.
There you go.
See
Door is
that
unlocked.
advantage did it, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, man, you're welcome, man. Thanks for opening the door for me, man.
Who should go through the door first?
I'll go first.
I will.
Okay, yeah, I'll let Drogo go first.
Drogo's the leader, Mr. Minotaur, big boy.
Well, this moon is actually our captain, but
I can't go
he's
through.
tough.
I'm a meat shield.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
the
can't,
Pete can go first.
I can't go through the. I can't go through the door.
I authorize it.
I
I
can't go
I'll
through.
allow it.
I can't go through the door. Guys, I can't.
He's stuck. Just try to push harder. Oh, there we go.
Barge is open. Oh, there's a coffin. I want to loot one.
Oh gosh.
I try to ninja loot all the coffins and then get the fuck out.
Slow
No, okay,
down.
okay. So what
Yeah.
do these coffins look like?
They are like covered in just random decorations and etchings, and they're made out of ebony stone of some sort. You're not really sure what kind though. And
Is,
they all seem to be like a solid piece. Doesn't seem like there's 2 different pieces.
is there
that you
writing?
normally see.
So there's no lid. It likes like a whole, like a solid, or it's a hollow egg thing, or something, or like a hollow rock.
It just looks like a solid, like rock. You're not really sure if it's hollow or not. Even though
Yeah.
that would imply it's hollow.
Okay.
Since it's a coffin, but you're not sure.
And was there any writing that's
No, it's
legible?
Just decorations, like imagery.
Hmm.
Can we open them on up?
Which one? You have to go. You can't just say.
How do we open it? I don't even see a seam.
I want to open this one right here.
All right, I'm gonna help him. We'll both slide them together.
Coffin number 4. Or coffin number 5. You must choose. Number 3. Number 3. Pick number 3.
What's
my lord.
behind coffin number 3?
Hold
It's
up.
your wife.
Ass.
Number 1.
Make an investigation check.
Investigation check. That's just a 7.
You like try to go help Smug-Jug open the coffin, but again, there doesn't really seem to be an obvious way of opening the coffin.
Maybe we gotta crack it open. Lystra,
Smash it open.
Lystra, use your dope new hammer on this coffin.
Gladly. And so I walk over there, I'll confidently and raise my hammer and take a whack right onto it.
Try to hit it like the side, like where the seam would be.
Okay.
Roll the hit.
Say 14.
That hits.
Okay. Damage poo. And then I'll add radiant damage, which will be. That will be 11 bludgeoning, 4 radiant. So 14 overall.
So you
Boom.
guys see Lystra make contact with her warhammer on the side, and you see that like there's this magical force field that like deflects her warhammer, and you can see like the radiant damage like deflect off too, and after that it made this horrible like ringing sound like you're inside of a bell. So everyone has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
I don't like that.
I got a 15.
Okay.
19.
Okay.
I got a
9.
3.
You got a nat 1.
Yay!
3 is overselling it there.
I'm gonna die.
What are we rolling for?
Constitution.
Yeah, we're really
Got,
You get a nat 1, whatever your bonus is.
What? No.
I got a 16.
Okay. So Smug Jug, Lystra, and Vismuna pass, but everyone else fails. And the people who fail are deaf temporarily for a day.
What?
Mop!
What?
Mop! Mop!
Lana!
Sorry,
Mop.
we can't hear you guys.
Mop! Mop!
This is how you get tinnitus.
Oh, you're deaf? You can't hear? I thought you said dead.
I
Oh,
thought so at first too, for a sec.
Mop!
but then again, each coffin might have something weird going on with it, so
What?
that's up to you.
Is there anything else in that coffin we just opened?
You didn't open it.
Oh,
Yeah. My hammer bounced off of it because of the magical protection that's surrounding it. So we would have to spell the protection. That's not going to work.
Okay,
Do I have some sort of
We have to have some sort
eagle?
of dispel.
Drogo's
Wait,
mad that he
I
can't
do
hear, and
have
he goes.
detect magic. I'm an idiot.
Drogo's upset that he can't hear, and he runs up to the same coffin and tries to stab it with his sword.
I move away. I'm going to move
You're
away.
gonna stab a coffin. I'm gonna back up.
Over here.
Roll for an attack.
Well, that's a 9.
You made it up to the coffin, but you try to like do an upward swing, but then your blade catches on the ground and like kind of prevents you from hitting the coffin.
I laugh at him.
And I trip and fall on my face and poop my pants.
Well, that's on you if you want.
I can't believe you chose to do
Bro,
that.
that's disgusting, dude.
Mop!
No, so
Mop!
I am going to use detect magic on these things.
What? Wait, no, you're deaf.
I can still do it if I can. I can detect, right? Even if I'm
I'm
deaf.
going to see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can cure your condition because I think I have a spell that might.
Oh
Cure
yeah,
it.
you might. I think I might
Let's see.
even. No, I
Mop!
don't. Not anymore.
Cure. No, that's not it.
Mop!
You're making me for real deaf.
Bro, how would you feel if you just suddenly went deaf?
I don't know. I'll ask my brother.
Okay.
So, do I detect any magic?
I was waiting on David to do something for you. Are you able to do anything, David?
Oh,
or
right,
no?
that's right.
I thought I did, but so far I can't find anything. Let's see.
I think
Oh,
that's
here we go.
greater restoration or lesser restoration.
You are correct. Yes, I have it. It's
Alright.
instantaneous, one action. So I touch both of them if
Let
cure them of their condition, deafened.
Alright, you are no longer deaf.
Mob.
Jesus Christ. Oh wait, yeah, I guess he goes mop. Oh.
So that will.
And then yeah, you do detect magic. It's just like a conjuration force field magic that's been there for a while.
Conjuration force field. So it looks like it's designed to deflect any intrusion.
You only be dispelled.
I literally used all my spell slots to cure you guys.
I'll return it.
Perhaps we could rest at some point.
Yeah, I'm looking for anything that would.
Why don't we all take a nap on a coffin?
These are beds, right?
It's not a
I
bad
mean,
idea.
they're beds for the deads. I mean,
I
there's
call
one
the
for each of
middle
us.
one.
There is.
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
It's kind of.
I want the middle one, and Drogo goes to sit on the middle one,
Okay. Jorgo's just sitting on it.
and then he lies down,
I go lay down on mine
and then he falls asleep.
because I can't think of anything else to do. I'm gonna lay on it while I think.
Are all you guys gonna do this?
I used to
Yeah.
sneak and sneak onto Drogo's coffin.
Oh, you're not gonna get one of your own?
No.
You're fucking gonna ruin the symmetry of it?
Yeah, I mean, you try to like go on Drogo's, but it's just Drogo. There's no space.
You're just sitting on my face.
Okay.
Alright, I'll move over to my own.
Does
Alright.
something happen?
Yeah, I'm surprised you guys actually did this.
Oh!
I didn't think you would do this. I thought you were like, oh, this is a weird coffin puzzle. I guess we'll come back later. But no, now you guys are transported into another realm.
Whoa!
Wait, what?
Yeah. You guys, you wake up on your coffins and you're surrounded in pitch darkness, but you can see each other very like clearly, kind of like Stranger Things when Eleven's having her visions.
Mom.
There's like,
Can we go back? I feel unsafe.
Huh.
Drogo says, maybe if we fall asleep again, it'll be normal.
Wake up! Wake up!
Oh wait, do I get
No,
my
you'll just
full
dream
health
within a
back?
dream.
you are at your current health at the moment.
So I don't restore my health? Dang it.
You guys are like awake, trying to figure out what you're doing in this.
Is there
third dimension.
anything else besides us?
No, just
Can we
stillness and
open-
quiet.
I'm gonna run in one direction for as long as I
was gonna
can.
do that. I was gonna do that.
So you guys see Stiggin like hop off his coffin.
I don't even say anything to them.
And starts running like away, and then he just keeps running, and eventually you guys don't see him anymore. So you just keep running. You don't see
I'm
him.
gonna go until I'm too tired to keep going.
Bye.
He hates me. I can see it.
I hate
Is
all-
this like a completely dark dimension? Like, what does it look
Yeah.
like?
It's just pitch black, and all you can see is each other and the coffins you came in on.
Perhaps I could
Can I
use
open the coffin now?
a light spell? A light spell that will spell the
I
darkness?
can give us a torch, kind of. I'm gonna pull out my short sword and yell, Jasu! And then it engulfs in flame.
That happens, but it's just flame that you guys see the flame, but it doesn't like reveal anything.
Because there's nothing.
There's literally nothing.
We open our coffins.
Yeah, you guys actually notice that there are lids to the coffins.
Ooh.
Oh wait, so
guess, yeah.
it's us and the coffins?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I run back
I
because
guess-
I see the flame.
All right, you run back, and then you do see something, and you see your friends.
Hey.
Got lucky.
There's a lot of
Okay.
cool shit out there, you guys. You guys should go check it out.
Drogo pulls his shield up and goes to open his coffin.
You open your coffin.
Yeah. Shield up, though. Boy's ready.
Shield up, ass out.
Make a strength check.
Shield up, ass out. He's got a point. I do want to make it clear. My ass is out.
Down about
20.
wow.
Whoa.
I fucking toss that shit open.
When you do, you see a skeleton of you, and then you guys see Drogo's body just start melting into that skeleton, and then he just falls into a pile of bones on the floor.
Oh, man.
I definitely just kind of freak out and back away a little bit and start running back into the darkness.
Yeah.
Can I kill myself?
What the fuck?
Can I take my life?
If you look inside your coffin, maybe.
Yeah, I think I already beat you to that one.
Alright, I'm gonna open up my coffin now.
The same thing happens to Smug Jug. He sees
God
a skeleton of himself, and he
Wait.
just crumbles into nothing.
Wait. I'm gonna run back to them, and can I revivify them?
No, there's nothing left.
There's no remains?
Just the ones that they saw.
Oh,
That's
God.
in the coffins.
Are those, like, fleshy and stuff now?
No, they're just bone.
I guess I'm gonna open my coffin too.
We might as well open our coffins and then.
Did you not just see what happened?
Well, there's a whole lot of nothing in here, Sigand.
What do you propose we do instead?
I mean, does anyone have any good jokes?
Time with some good jokes.
Okay, I open my coffin if they're gonna do it. Suicide pact, right?
Yes.
Alright. You all open your coffins and you all disintegrate like you saw before, and everything's quiet and you seem dead. But then everyone just suddenly wakes up in the room that they were in, and they're on top of your coffins, but instead of being well rested, you all have 1 hit point.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
And all your spell slots are expended.
Oh,
That's sucky.
now that's what I call a
So-
refreshing nap.
So, I don't think it was a good idea.
Can we open the coffins again?
I mean, you can. There's lids on them in this world now. In the world you came in from.
Alright, I'm
Really?
Yeah, there's lids now.
Okay,
Then
now
I'm gonna
I'm
open
curious.
mine.
I'm gonna wait for them to open one of theirs. I'm not gonna open
Yeah.
mine yet.
I'll go first. Here we go.
Who's doing it first? Smug Jug?
Smug Jug.
Okay.
Okay, Smug, you open your coffin and you see just nothing.
Oh,
Maybe get in.
that's what I was thinking.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh gosh, you'll be dead for sure if you do that.
Alright, I'll get in.
I mean, we already kind of died.
Maybe I should heal first.
While they're doing
No,
this, I'm
I'll
going
get
from
in.
door to door and like listening and observing.
The door you're currently at, you hear like whispers.
Guys, I hear some fucking parcel tongue behind this door.
Alright, right before I put my lid back on and get out of the coffin.
I'm gonna be very careful. I only
And then-
have a little bit of life left. Barely hanging on.
I guess we could use some health potions.
Yeah.
Can I use an ability like Second Wind not in a fight?
I think so. Does it specify you have to be in combat to use it, or can you use it whenever?
You
No,
can use it
doesn't-
whenever.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to use Second Wind.
I still have let me see if I should have my lay on hands pool.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink one of my major health pots.
Oh, I don't have any left in my lay on hands pool. I already used it.
I'm also gonna use a health potion.
Is that like special from spell slots?
It's not. It's not. It's just a pool of health. I already used it for last session that we had.
I can work
Oh,
with
okay.
that.
I'll use
I
health
just healed
pods, I
myself
guess.
for 29 with a potion.
Hell yeah, nice.
I healed myself for 9, and I'm also gonna drink 2 minor healing. Actually, just 1 minor healing.
Okay. Go ahead and roll those results. See how your liver likes it.
Well,
27. Nice.
Nice. Very good.
I'm gonna do the same.
Yeah, using those health potions that we got in those crates.
okay. I don't have a lot of health, but I have some. Actually, I'm just gonna drink both of my health potions. I don't give a shit.
I got 32.
Nice.
All right.
I'm gonna do one more health pot, probably.
Health pot.
I drank all my minor healing potions, but it's fine because I'm back to normal. Well, not normal, but fine.
26. Holy crap. There we go.
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So what are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna listen to this next door.
You hear nothing.
Nothing. And what are these doors like, by the way? Like wooden?
They're all wooden, just basic wooden doors.
Do they appear
With,
locked?
Yeah, they have locks on them. They're
Okay,
all locked.
I'll listen to this one.
Same thing, just quiet.
Okay, so
You don't
there's
hear
definitely
anything.
someone behind this one. Or something.
Let's open it.
I hear some whistling. Oh, well, alright, you open it.
Okay.
Fuck you, you open it then.
Jogo opens the door, or
Uh,
tries to.
you tried to, but then you realize that the door is locked by a padlock.
I got
All
it.
right. You good? Okay.
You can help me if
Smash
you
the
want.
padlock
Let me
on the
be
door.
useful.
Yeah, all you, baby.
You don't want to help me?
Yeah, I'll help you. I'll encourage. I'll give you encouraging words. You
Do I
you
still
got.
have that spell that Phoenix put on, or Segan put on me?
Bless? No,
That's
wait.
great.
Yeah,
No, I think I've taken enough damage that I've broken my concentration.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and your bless is gone too, obviously.
You got this.
Unnatural 20.
Pick that lock,
Oh.
baby.
You unpick the lock with great finesse.
Alright. I back
Kerchunk.
away and let the big beefy boy take the lead.
Oh, great.
Beefing
Alright.
away the enemy.
So what's for dinner?
Beef on me tonight.
I still can't go in.
Okay? You opened it and you're going in.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'll open it first.
Okay. And then you
What
see
up?
a few wispy forms. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh,
Are they
man.
friendly?
I don't think so.
Aww.
Oh, baby.
These guys. I got
Oh.
a 20.
9.
One for me.
What it do, baby? I'm packing heat.
I got 4. Damn it. Damn it, Becky, I got 3 last time.
I'll add you guys to the turn order, and I'll let you, and then you can add your numbers.
Yeah.
There
My wife is going to add my numbers. Ha ha ha.
you go. All you should be in there.
Yeah, I can't cast any spells. I don't have any spell slots.
Oh,
I only have
yeah, dude, I'm fucked. As a cleric
Yeah,
without. No,
cantrip.
I got good cantrips. I got really good cantrips.
Yeah, just use your cantrips. I already
Fucking
used my pearl power, so I can't get a spell slot back. Anyway.
Sacred Flame is pretty OP, honestly. 2d8. Just random. Just fire at will.
All right, everyone got their initiatives in there.
I will.
Will you?
Will I?
Will you? Will you?
Will I am?
Will I?
Will I am.
Boo! Come here.
All right, Drogo.
Oh man, I was about to pet my doggy. Okay, well first, hi.
Is that what the kids are calling it today?
Yeah.
Gotta go pet my dog.
All right. First thing I'm gonna do is second wind again to heal up a little bit more.
Do you have to take a long rest to use it?
I think you have to take a short rest.
Short rest.
Okay. Didn't know that. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. What is this guy? He looks like Blastoise except dead.
Which one?
I didn't walk in far enough. I can't
That
see.
guy.
Oh, yeah, he is different from the others.
Do I know what it is?
You can do a
Dead
nature
Blastoise.
check, which is like a
Mm,
wisdom-based thing, I think. Or maybe
Well,
no,
I
it's
am-
intelligence.
It's intelligence, yeah.
It sounds like a lot of work. Drogo is gonna use his first action to just take a swing at this guy.
I don't even see it.
Alright.
Otherwise, I would make the nature check.
I can't see it.
That would be a 19.
That hits.
I have Arif.
And that's for 9 damage. Or 7 plus 2 frost.
All right. So,
Frosty boy.
you struck the shadow with your frost blade, and he recoils in pain. Seems like you did a good number on him.
Alright, then I'm going for him again. I'm the Punisher, baby.
Not 20.
I'm out for blood!
Damn.
Ah!
Roll for that crit.
That's 26!
How do you murder
Holy
this shadow?
shit.
Night
Christ.
frost weapon.
Yep. Oh,
He
yeah, I
yups
guess
it.
that's it.
It killed it.
I guess.
It doesn't kill it.
He slices it through it and he goes, "Yup."
No, he stabs him in the tummy and then just brings his sword up and just goes, "Yep."
Yup. I love it. Yeah, you can get an inspiration point for that, Drogo.
I was gonna say, you deserve an inspiration point for that.
Hell yeah.
This is just another day.
Yeah. Damn.
Killing Nazis.
Is that your first action? No, that was your second action.
I used 2 because I wanted to really beat that guy up.
Yeah. Now it's this guy's turn. This ghosty poo. I gotta see you.
Sit rep on the ghosty poo.
Ghosty poo. Ghosty poo.
Burial in nature, then. At least that we can tell that. Dragon can tell.
Sergeant, we got 2 very bad men coming here. Alright, prepare to tickle them.
Prepare for pew pew.
Ouch.
Prepare for pew pew.
The ghost in the corner starts to whisper loudly, and Drogo, Vesmuna, and Sigyn have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's my speciality. Unnatural 20.
Nice.
12. Which isn't great.
Ooh, not great at all.
Okay,
And
so
he just died.
Drogo and Andy. Drogo takes, let's see, where is it? Takes 9 psychic damage,
Ow.
and Andy takes 15.
I have a really bad headache.
Jeez.
Oh man, I brought some ibuprofen.
Does anybody have Advil?
You just hear the whispers become louder and louder inside your mind.
Drogo says, Mop!
I'm going deaf again.
Mop!
Alright, and then what's his other action here? Go ahead. and make a. Actually, hold on. Sorry. Where is it? You can see that this ghost in the corner starts wailing, so everyone has to make another wisdom saving throw.
Even me.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Like-
You guys can all hear it.
I got a
Okay.
7.
Oof.
I got a 4.
Ooh.
I got the 17.
I got an 18.
Hey, I got an 18.
A decent
Alright.
one.
Asmuna, Smug, and Lystra only take 6 psychic damage, and everyone else takes 12.
Ow!
Oh,
And is stunned for 1 round.
shit.
One round?
How much?
6 if you pass, 12 if you didn't, and if you didn't pass as well as taking that 12, you're stunned for 1 round.
Ah.
It is a condition, so.
Sure. It won't matter though, because I can't cast any spells.
Oh, right. Yep.
It doesn't matter. I can't help you.
But in the end, I couldn't do anything if I wanted to.
And this shadow attacks Vesmuna for 20, unnatural.
Damn it, that's my AC. Why'd you have to do that?
And he deals 8 necrotic damage, and you lose 4 strength until a long rest.
Holy crap. 4 strength until a long rest?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Just to make it not sound permanent. Okay. Then Vesmuna, what are you gonna do? Your turn.
Well, I guess first I'll try to take out this shade thing.
Okay.
Let's see here. That I got a nat 20 and is that 11? Yeah.
Yeah, nat 20 for sure. 11 just barely hits.
Just barely hits. Okay.
Yeah, so you hit twice.
Cool. Alrighty.
At 22.
So we got.
Nat 22?
Oh, that's so lame.
Can you re-roll that or no? That's your
No, I
other
don't have.
character.
Yeah. So that would be 3 plus that. So 6 damage. I guess becoming 12 for the crit. And it's fire damage.
Okay.
And then get 3, and then 6, or I guess 8 fire damage for the other hit.
Alright, you slew the shadow. How do you slay it?
Just make a cool crisscross X and it burns away.
Yeah. You see a burning
Eh.
shadow.
Then I'm gonna use second wind as my bonus action. So that's 1d10 plus 5.
Sounds right.
Okay, so I got 14 HP back. Nice. And then I will,
Hope is what
I guess,
the...
go move next to this guy.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alright, Smug, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to sneak into this room. Is this the last guy?
Yes. As far as you can tell.
gonna sneak back out of the room. And that's my turn.
Alright, Sigan, what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm dazed or stunned or whatever. So what?
Uh,
That means my turn.
that's- Yep.
Yep.
Lystra?
Let's see.
Didn't someone else get dazed with me?
Drogo.
Yep.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I will move right
Enjoy
here.
your nap.
Doorway. That's 1.
She's just like slinking past me. I'm like,
3. 15. Let's see. Extra. This is my first action. Second action. I will channel my divinity into my weapon. For 1 minute, my weapon is magical and adds +3 to attack rolls amidst bright light, 20 feet, dim light, 20 feet beyond.
Nice.
And that will be my turn.
Alright, Drogo's unconscious. Now it's the ghostie's turn.
Wait, I'm unconscious now?
Well, if you're stunned, it's like you're unconscious, sort of.
Oh,
But only for like a turn.
okay.
And you're standing.
That's really creepy.
I'm just I'm out of it. I'm like, bro, what?
we're dazed. You know, like when the cartoon birds are around our head.
Yeah, that's us.
What cartoon is around your head, Mr. Minotaur? I'm wondering.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs. Little horns on them. And
Aren't you Jewish?
Yes, they're kosher. They're Hebrew national.
I fucking hope so.
the best kind of hot dogs.
Yeah, it's the superior hot dog, anyways.
Oh man.
Okay, everyone make another wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
fuck.
got an
I'm
unnat
gonna
20.
die.
I got a 5.
I'm gonna die! I'm at 11.
Okay. Okay, everyone takes 12, and if they're not stunned, they're stunned.
I'm
I didn't
dead.
die. That's incredible.
I'm
psychic.
I'm in danger.
I'm definitely gonna try and run as soon as I can.
Stun.
Incapacitated. Can't take actions or reactions.
So everybody is?
If everyone failed the saving throw, yeah.
Okay. If you got 20, did you fail it? Or
No.
okay. So I still take 12 damage.
You take a 6 and you're conscious.
Okay. I was gonna say.
Yeah, must have not seen your roll.
Sorry, I was rolling on my D&D Beyond character sheet. They let you do that now. I got
okay.
it plus my saving throw, which is 3, or a bonus.
So I'm like dead.
I think you're unconscious.
Sure, I'm at 0 health.
When you're at negative your original total health, that's when you're actually dead.
So you're
But-
still alive. And
Oh wait, so I should be keeping track of the negatives.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm at negative.
If you take more damage or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
like
well I'm
that's
not.
if you take the full amount of negative damage that your health pool is normally, you actually die, right?
So if I was at 3 and I just took 12, I would be at negative
Yeah.
9 right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly how the rules of death work or not.
So, if you're unconscious and on your turn, you have to make a save, like a throw. You don't have to add anything to it. And if you get 10 or more, you you succeed. And if you get 20, it's a critical success, which you get 2. But if you get a normal, it's just 1. And you have to need 3 of those to just getting like a hit point to become conscious. But if you fail and get less than that, then if you fail 3 times or get a critical failure, it kind of works out the same way, but you die instead.
Don't love that. Okay. Am I rolling? Are we? What's what's the
When
dealio?
your turn comes, you roll.
Okay. Okay.
Desmond, are you alive or unconscious?
I currently have 3 HP, but I'm stunned.
Right. Oh, you're stunned?
So I guess
Okay.
now I guess I'm not stunned for the next.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
All right, Smug.
Have we even hit this thing yet?
Nope.
No.
Can I vote we all run?
We're all stunned.
Not
It's-
me.
Gonna be no.
I'm
use to
incapacitated. I'm -5 health.
If you're
I
stunned, you
bet you
can't
it's
move.
weak. It just keeps stunning us.
run.
I'm gonna try and distract it for you guys.
What are we gonna do about it? I'm dead. Distract it for someone to do what?
I just. Fuck.
You're not dead.
Try to take.
Well,
him
I
down.
know, but I'm incapacitated.
Okay. Everyone's just like jumping the gun. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. But no, calm down.
No, I used dead to just describe 0 HP, and then like
Gonna go
rip
hide
up your
in-
character sheet to say you're dead.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go hide in a coffin.
Okay.
I still
Do
have
that.
cantrip, I think.
I
Yep.
mean that. I don't know what to do.
If I can be saved within an hour, everyone can be saved.
How would I save you?
Do you have a? You can try to stabilize somebody with your medicine skill.
Help!
Or perhaps
you go
give
and
them
try and save Sigyn. Where is he?
I'm right in front of you. Actually, you don't even have to move.
Oh, nice. Alright. And is that just an action?
Yeah, it's a wisdom check, I believe.
Cool.
And if you have any proficiency or bonuses for medicine, then apply that to it as well.
See, I
Right.
do.
Can I just fix myself?
16 plus 0, so that's a 16.
Nice. Sigyn, you notice like Smug Jug's kind of like slapping you awake with his feathered hand.
Ugh. So I go up to 0 but stabilized, right? Or 1
We'll
and
put you at 1.
1. Okay, yeah, I thought that was kind of what it was. Okay, 1.
If you're like negative, it'd be 0, but if you're at 0, we'll put you at 1.
All right, yep, I'm alive. Thank you, thank you. Ah.
Alright, now I'm gonna go and try and save Drogo.
Okay. You can move, and then you have your bonus action left.
Okay. I got you. I got you. 7.
You kind of just dashed in, but then you kind of got a glimpse of what everyone was dealing with, and you kind of like hesitate with fear.
Shit.
you ran back a little while ago too. You little scared cat bird.
Scaredy bird.
I'm very.
All right, Stigan, what are you gonna do?
Okay, who's incapacitated? Because they're at 0.
Me?
That's-
Oh, I'm at
I'd say
-9.
Drogo, just you?
Bro, I'm out. I'm gone.
Okay, just Drogo. All right, I am going
Yeah,
to
Drogo.
move up here, and I'm going to reach around the corner and touch Mr. Beefy Boy on the hoof, and I'm going to cast Spare the Dying! I touch a creature that has 0 hit points, it becomes stable, and the spell has no effect on undead or constructs.
Okay, you have 1 hit point.
And then that was 2 actions moving, doing that. So... Oh, actually, I can use that as a bonus action or an action.
Oh, do you want to use it as a bonus?
I'm going to use it as a bonus, so that way I can use Sacred Flame as a main action, and I'm going to cast it on this bitch. He has to make a dexterity save against 15.
Ooh. fails.
So he takes 13 radiant damage
Mm,
from my sacred flame.
One day.
how do you kill it?
I engulf it in the flame, and it starts trying to scream to stun us again, but the scream just gets swallowed up by the flame, and it's just a big old like fire burp into the air.
Thank the Lord.
And then there's just like this little.
Yes.
Breathe a sigh of relief.
You guys get 1,000 XP to share amongst yourselves.
Hey, that's
So it's 200. Yep.
What do you level up at again?
The next one is 1,400 or 14,000. Sorry,
What's the first one? I was gone last time. I was unconscious.
6,500 was level 5.
Oh shit! I leveled up.
Well, nice.
I don't know what that means.
What's your class again?
Warrior.
You mean
Fighter.
Yes, that is what I meant.
Same diff, but I know what you meant. Level 5, you get +3 proficiency and an extra attack as a feature.
So now I can attack twice per turn.
So that's what it sounds like. It says extra
Yep,
attack.
it's the same as me. It's the same as me. 2 attacks per action. So
Oh, we're actually like.
Shit.
So I can attack 4 times.
potentially, yeah. You have to roll
Hell yeah!
for a hit though.
Well, yeah, but still, that's lit.
Makes
Yeah.
your action economy more efficient.
So proficiency bonus. What does that mean?
It's you like on your character sheet, like kind of on the top where your armor class and health is, there would be like proficiency plus whatever.
Yeah, it's
that's
+2 right now.
Now it would be 3 once you like do all that, and then you add that number to whatever you're proficient with. Anything that you're proficient with. It's like a little extra boost. you know?
Is that where? How do I know what I'm proficient with?
Your background would tell you, or your class, or like
Oh,
what weapon you
strength,
choose to be proficient
constitution.
with.
Oh, I have not been using that proficiency bonus at all.
Yeah, that's what I was doing as well.
Yeah, saving throws is different than an ability check,
Yeah.
and you get proficiency for saving throws and the things you're proficient in.
So it was +2, and now it goes to +3.
Mhm.
Okay, so now hypothetically, like if I had a strength save, it would be +9.
If you're proficient with strength, I think so, right?
I am. Okay. Cool. Got it.
Sure.
Is there anything that we can potentially barricade the doors with?
Maybe the door. No, not really. It's an empty room.
Shit.
You should add health too, Mr. Drogo. You should add
Oh.
health, I believe,
Um,
right?
I
It's a
also
D
need health.
something, or just a
How
So,
much?
you
How
get.
much do I add?
I'm looking at that right now. Let's see.
So you
Pulled
technically
up.
you might not have
Oh,
even
hit
should have been
points.
unconscious.
Hit points is 1d10 per level.
So you add
So-
another D10.
Cool. Let me roll.
Plus
Give
your
me a good
Constitution
roll.
modifier.
Yeah.
And that becomes
Which-
what you add to your new HP max.
Oh, plus constitute. Okay.
Hi,
Oh.
Faye.
Meow.
It's a
Hi,
dog.
Faye. Do you still like pony blood?
Oh, that's bad. All right, I have 5 more health.
Not terrible.
Okay,
She's shy.
could be worse.
So is Athena.
All right, cool. Deal.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. You guys get 2,000 XP to share. So
400.
Oh, so we can.
200.
200 more.
Nice.
yeah, I didn't see this one with a comma next to the 800. Yeah, that makes more sense because that thing was hard as fuck to kill.
That thing hurt.
Yeah, I almost just fucking bolted.
It's an Alep.
An owl?
Alep.
I love owls.
Tim Allen.
It's
I love
Tim Allen.
It's your mother. And her constant nagging.
It's
My
it's an
mom's
it's an
not Tim
Olive
Allen.
Garden.
With unlimited breadsticks.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Wait, can we bring it back?
Revivify.
I actually have that.
Does it work on undead, or does it only work on like,
No,
living
it doesn't work.
things?
It doesn't work on undead or constructs.
Oh.
Pretty much any of my good shit has that little asterisk in it.
You can't bring something magically back.
Let me double check
was
that.
already brought back magically.
Actually, that's not true, huh? You touch a creature that has died within the last minute. The creature returns to life with 1 hit point. It can't return to life a creature that has died of old age, nor can it restore any missing body parts.
Interesting.
I thought somebody lost a part. Maybe that was in Phoenix's.
That was
part.
in-
Somebody lost.
Actually, no. I think Vesmunda did lose a hand or something, right?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
you're right. I
Vesmunda
think I
lost.
did lose a hand last game.
Yeah, you
You
did.
lost. Yeah, a hand or an
You've been
arm.
fighting without it the whole time.
Hands
Oh,
are
yeah.
overrated.
Yeah, you're using your shield with your trunk. You're using your trunk.
Yeah.
To carry. I remember that.
Wait,
That's
you
right.
lost a hand?
Her
Yeah, you
arm.
missed it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Flaws.
And now she just
Missing
carried.
a hand.
Hands are
I guess-
overrated, anyways.
Yeah, that's why you come with 2.
Bonus.
Bonus.
The only thing I'm worried about is getting a boner.
I don't know why
Maybe
that was funny.
maybe Otto can help
Because
you.
maybe
out.
it's because it was an Office reference.
Yeah. Actually watched that, I guess.
It's when like Michael's like flirting with Phyllis and stuff after she's mad at him.
Oh yeah.
She's
yeah,
like,
I remember
Michael,
that.
stop. I'm not going to get you in trouble. And he's like, I'm not worried about you getting me in trouble. The only thing I'm worried about is getting a boner.
Oh.
So, what do you guys think?
It's
Bro,
good.
that last dude,
Yeah.